All right, we are now joined by Dr. Michael Hulstyn of University Orthopedics, and the Patriots have a couple key injuries on the offensive line, as we know. The rookie left tackle, Will Campbell, will start there. With an MCL sprain, there are reports out there that that's pretty much a tear. Is that correct? The grade that he has?
So every sprain is a tear. It's just a degree of tear. So a grade 1 sprain is a tweak. Grade 2 means you partially tore it, but it's still in continuity. And a 3 means you tore it somewhere full substance. So it's a full thickness tear. So
for the recovery process for Campbell, if the Patriots do make the playoffs, do you see him being able to come back and be at full strength for that?
Yeah, first of all, just goes, I don't know any more information than everybody else does. And so I read online it's the grade 3 sprain. But that's, if they haven't put him on a long-term IR, then they must be, they know something that he'll recover. There are some that are operative, and that would be season-ending injury. So the fact that he is rehabbing and plans to come back, I think it'd be a good chance he'll be back for the playoffs. It's a 4 to 6 week injury. Grade 3, maybe take a little bit longer. And they could not only this season, but long-term, better to be a little cautious.
Yeah, absolutely. And for linemen or football players that may come to you, do you suggest that they have these knee braces on, just because you never know who's going to fall on your knees?
Well, it's pretty universal, certainly in the NFL, and we cover Brown Athletics, and for the college players, they all wear knee braces. It's actually to protect against MCL more than ACL. You think about it, there's about 1,500 pounds of linemen on each side of the ball, and that's a ton and a half of people crashing into each other to play. They're really common injuries, so the braces are there to protect it.
Yeah. For Jared Wilson, the ankle sprain, is that one a little easier to navigate, or is that kind of a little more complex? How does that
Actually, I'd say that's a tougher one to predict than the MCL injuries typically. The MCLs, grade 3 is not very common, but the 1s and 2s are people come back pretty quick from that. But the high ankle sprain, it depends on how high it goes. A standard ankle sprain, an inversion where you step on someone, it's more of a basketball injury where the foot turns inward, that's a low ankle sprain. The football players get the high ankle sprains where someone falls on top of usually on the bottom of a pile where their foot gets rotated and it travels up the leg, and it can, depending on how far it goes, it tells you how long it'll take to get better.
Wow. So what is a sprain?
Sprain is the same thing. So it's you pull on the ligament and it tries to withhold, and if it tweaks or tears, it'll cause pain. So syndesmosis sprain, a high ankle sprain, is a tear of the ankle ligaments going up high from the ankle versus going down low.
Interesting. All right. Well, those are two big pieces of the offensive line. Hopefully they can come back sooner than later, because these guys are having a fantastic season. Doc, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you
so much for your time.
All right. Go Pats.